ClearPath TV. It's Partner Exchange 2011 in Orlando. We're down here talking to the VCE, the new coalition with VMware, Cisco, EMC with the vBlock. So we're going to get a little more information on what this really means and what it is and what the device is really going to do. So we're here with Jay. Jay's going to give us a good bit of information on it, so I'm going to let Jay kind of take over and give us the intro and tell us what we're looking at.
So first, welcome to the VCE booth. We're at booth number 302. By the time you see it, it's probably over, but maybe you're passing this tonight, so you come by, 302.
Maybe the fastest production ever.
Over here in the blue, underneath the covers here is a special surprise for later tonight. We'll get to that later. So what we have here is a vBlock 1U. So coming around to the front, '6100 series, come down to our 5000 series, and then we have our UCS chassis here. To our right, we have an NS480, and we're going to go around back a little bit, and hopefully your microphone will be able to keep up with the fans, but what we're showing here is the 1U configuration, 480, and when we come around back, you'll get some of the cabling, you'll pick up on some of the notions of how we do things a little differently at VCE, and how we're helping our partners take advantage of that.
So we're really looking at that quality hardware that we're used to seeing, just in a new format.
Absolutely. So, starting from top to bottom, this cabinet, the DAEs, movers here in the bottom, and again, this is unified. So, really, we come over here and we look at these 5010s. In a typical customer area, there's actually 5020s, UCS chassis, and again, our fiber extenders up here at the top. So keep in mind, cabling, the throughput, look how clean it is, single cable designs, great airflow.
So it's really a lot less complexity than what we're used to seeing in the back of a rack in a data center. We're not trying to figure out what this cable is, what that cable is.
Absolutely.
It gets us a good combination. So why do it in this format as opposed to me buying each pieces individually?
So your speed, your return on invested capital is going to be drastically different. In this process, we uncreated these two that were delivered to our floor here. Within a few hours, we're up. So compare that to getting all of this delivered in multiple boxes, about probably 200 and so
bunch of different pallets,
and then you have to put it all together. So this literally came off of 2 pallets. We rolled them out, guided them into place, dressed them up together, applied power, confirmed network, all good.
And then managing them, we can now manage these all from a single console as well?
Yeah, so we can show that on this other demo around the corner. So, running through this, we'll pull up our UIM demo. And what you're going to be seeing here is a different way to approach how you consume the resources on a vBlock. It's a fundamental departure from probably how people have seen things previously, where I have like 5 or 6 different tools open at any given time in order to manage the pools of resources here. So there might be something for your storage, there could be something for your compute, maybe even doing things related to your VLAN assignments for your network. So with UIM, it's maybe a bit much to say as a single pane of glass, but it's certainly less panes of glass than we're used to.
Which means a lot less pain in general.
And you know, pain is a common noun, right?
Right.
So less pain's better. What they go through in this scenario is really outlining we have these different vBlocks in different locations, RTP, Hopkinton. Whether or not we want to say blades are available, they'll go through and show service catalogs, and in the administration area we discover more vBlocks, but more importantly, knowing what capacity you have and what tiers you've actually allocated. So when I say tiers, I don't mean necessarily tiers of storage, I mean tiers of service. It could be gold levels, silver levels, bronze levels, and letting you know what's permissible in the resources and pools that you have allocated currently.
So when we look to integrate in with things like the service director, the vCloud, that's where it really plays into. You're got levels then.
And we're showing you this web interface right now, but what's important, what you're not seeing behind the scenes, is the actual UIM API. So if you have your own tool sets that you're actually more familiar with, or that you have heavily invested in, you can actually apply that and go directly to the UIM API and affect those same features.
That's great. So if somebody wants to look at it, how would they get in touch with VCE?
Go to VCA.com.
Well, that's great. So thank you guys for watching. This was Partner Exchange in Orlando. Thanks for watching ClearPath TV.